What's going on, guys? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, we are going to go over my top 3 buy the dip plays. Now, these are my big investments I went over in the last video. They are all dipping right now, and I do think they are a good buy. And in this video, I am going to tell you exactly why I think they're a good buy and why I am buying more. If you guys are hyped for this video, make sure you smash that like button, because I really do appreciate it and it really does help out the channel. Everyone sit back, relax, and let's hop right into this video. Okay, so hopping into our first play, it is Tattooed Chef. Ticker symbol is TTCF. Now, Tattooed Chef has been dipping for a while. Even though they posted great earnings, there was nothing too exciting for investors. But I think this company still has a lot to learn. They are recently a public company, and the management team still has a lot to learn. And it is a good time to get in for the long term at an early stage. This company is trading around $20 a share or so right now. But I do see it as a $60 stock in a couple of years. This company is growing at a massive rate, and they are getting into more and more retail stores such as Target, Walmart, all the big supermarkets they are getting into. If you guys don't know who they are or what they do, they are a frozen plant-based food company, and they are taking the world by storm. That is no exaggeration by any means. Their management team just has not had enough time being a public company. They were a private company, a private label company, and they are having a tough time, in my opinion, being a public company and giving out to the public everything they need to know. So I do, once they work out these little nicks and crannies, the management team, I do believe that this stock will get more investor attention, and you want to be in the game for that. I am keeping this one as a long-term play. Like I said, I do see this at $60 in a couple of years, so why not buy a stock that you can 3 times your money with? Now, remember, this is all my opinion, but I do see this company at $60 or so in the next few years. Alright, guys, so the next play is TLRY. Ticker symbol is TLRY. TLRY is a cannabis company, if you guys did not know, and they are the biggest and most successful cannabis company, in my opinion. I do believe they are going to be the biggest player in the future in cannabis, and with the legalization of cannabis in the States, I do believe that TLRY will be a major player. The cannabis sector gets hot and then cools off. Right now it's in the cool off stage. I think TLRY is a great buy. It went down yesterday, it went down a little bit today, so guess what? I bought in. I bought more shares because it was going down. I still see it as a great buy. When this sector gets hot, it gets running. TLRY just a couple months ago shot up to $70 per share, all the way down from $20 per share. So when this sector does get hot, this sector gets really hot, and I'm very excited to be loading up on TLRY right now. I am going to sell if we do see another pop like we saw a couple months back. If TLRY does hit around $60 a share or so, I will be selling this. Otherwise, I will be holding this for the long term. I do see it as a long-term play. If it does happen to pop off like it did a couple months back, I will sell and then take my profits and then rebuy back in when it cools off a bit. So I will be looking out for that. This sector does get hot, and it is going to get hot very soon, in my opinion. And it runs on cycles. Every couple of months it gets hot, and then it kind of cools off, and will get hot again when we hear some news about cannabis and the legalization of cannabis. But now let's hop to the last and final stock. Alright, guys, so the last play, you guys know I'm heavily invested in it, is SOS. Now, this stock has been getting beaten down like a dirty whore, and I don't mind one bit. I do not like seeing red in my account, but I do know that this play will recover. I am trusting my due diligence, and I do know that this play will recover. The reason for its beatdown is, one, because the short seller report of Hindenburg still has that scam charisma hanging around it, and even with the amount of press release that the company has put out, it still has that enigma around the company. Also, Bitcoin has been going down. The reason Bitcoin's going down is because Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, said that Bitcoin is too volatile to be a currency, and it should not be called a cryptocurrency. It should be called a crypto asset or something like that, something to that nature. But
crypto assets, they're highly volatile. See Bitcoin, and therefore not really useful as a store of value, and they're not backed by anything. They're more of an asset for speculation. So they're also not particularly in use as a means of payment. It's more a speculative asset that's essentially a substitute for gold rather than for the dollar.
big surprise there. The federal government does not want us using Bitcoin as a currency. They want us still using the US dollar as a currency. Big surprise there. Now, we all know and knew that Bitcoin is a very volatile crypto, and it takes big jumps, and then it will fall back. It could fall back 80%, 70%, 60%. But what people need to look at is look at the charts. So I keep saying this, and I keep saying this. This is just a short-term pullback for the next leg up. If we go to the charts, I will bring up the charts here. You can see that Bitcoin is still following the same trend. It is still within the same trend, and it just has pulled back a little bit from all-time highs. Bitcoin is not just going to go all the way up to the moon every single time. It is going to have some pullbacks, and pullbacks are healthy. Once we get the next big player that bought the dip on Bitcoin, Bitcoin will shoot back up to all-time highs as it has done before. Now, in the scenario of the miners like SOS, people are saying the SOS is going down because it is a scam. It is a scam. But everyone check out Mara. Let's look at Mara's chart. As you can see, also been going down because Bitcoin has been going down. Let's check out Riot's chart. Riot's chart has been going down, been beaten down pretty hard as well. And these are the legitimate mining companies that mine Bitcoin. But SOS, because that went down, that's definitely a scam. It's got to be a scam. It's only going down, right? No. When Bitcoin recovers, SOS will recover too. I am put more money into it, and I am betting that this will be the play. The market still has not taken into consideration, in my opinion, the fact that they have their cryptocurrency insurance that hopefully we will hear about soon. Hopefully we'll get some news about that, but that will be their big player. Right now, yes, they are mining Bitcoin. They are mining Ethereum at an okay hash rate. They will be receiving their third bunch of mining rigs coming in mid-April. Hopefully we will get some news on that too as soon as they do receive those rigs. They do have $200 million sitting in cash, maybe $300 million, I'm not sure exactly. But they have a lot of cash sitting on the side that they have a lot of room to play with. I am very confident in this stock. And just because it has a couple of down days just means that it is a better buy. So I keep averaging down, and I keep throwing more money at it. The trick is to not put all your money in at once, and it's to average down as it decreases. You got to make sure that you believe in your due diligence and you trust yourself, and hopefully it will pay off. Now, who knows? Bitcoin can crash to 20K. It's possible, but right now I am not worried because it is following the same trend line, and I do not think that Bitcoin will see a major crash yet. It will be coming eventually, but I do not think now is the time. If it goes against that trend line that it's currently in, then maybe I will take a look and try to maybe take out some of my money in the mining industry. But I do believe in Bitcoin long term, and I do believe in SOS long term because they have multiple businesses that they are going around, and Bitcoin will lead their way and my way to success. Make sure you guys are doing your own research. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video here. Remember, this is all my opinion, and I'm just some guy on YouTube. I don't know anything. Make sure you guys are doing your own research on these companies. and on every investment that you go into, Bitcoin, gold, any investment, the US dollar, whatever you guys want to go into, make sure you're doing your own research. But also remember that investing is not a gamble, but it is a risk. And you need to be prepared to lose any money that you have in there. But I want to thank you all for watching this video and spending a few minutes of your day with me. If you guys liked the video and found this very informative, please smash that like button. I really do appreciate it, and it really does help out the channel. We will be talking potentially in the next video, talking about a play that we can be potentially buying into, but more on that in the next video. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and also go into the description to receive your two free stocks from Webull. It is free money. Everyone make sure you do it, because why not? Everyone likes free money. I love using Webull. Webull is a great platform to trade on. So get your 2 free stocks down there. Also check out the other links in the description below. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.